I love what Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1 says. He says, I will stand my watch and see what the Lord will say to me and how I will answer him when he speaks to me. He's listening and he's watching. There's this relationship of knowing God's presence and listening. It's really important that if you're going to rise up, you have to change your focus, and your focus has got to come back to God. Listen to him, hear the Lord. He said, my sheep will know my voice. You first have to hear what God's saying, and then you agree with what God's saying. And an example of this I just want to show you is in Genesis 15. Abraham is called by God, and he heard the Lord when he prayed for a son. And God said, I will give you a son. But Genesis 16 turns around. The very next chapter, Sarah, Abraham's wife, is in a downward spiral. And she says to Abraham, you know, Abraham, I haven't given you a son, so can you sleep with my helper Hagar? Well, without a blink of an eye, he doesn't even hesitate. Sure, he's gone there. And I'm not saying it's the lady's fault. I mean, where's the man in this to say, hang on, that's not what God said? But no, he doesn't. He's immediately in the flesh, and the next thing is we see that Ishmael is born. When he's 99 years old, we see then that Isaac is born, and God affirms him that this is his son. This is the son of blessing and promise. Many of us have lost focus like Abraham. Maybe you've lost sight of the promise God's given you, and you got into a financial transaction that causes an Ishmael that God didn't call you to have. Some of you have got relationships that have been an Ishmael experience. It's a relationship you weren't supposed to go to. We need to be careful to hear the Lord and stick to God's plan. Love God's way, receive his grace, his will, and allow his will to flow through us.